Sunland Park Racetrack opened for business on October 9, 1959. The horse racing was always planned. The infield lake wasn't.
It was an accident that was a big surprise.
The original reason for the lake was that the water table in the area is very shallow. What they had to do to build the stands for the track was to pump the water out of the area in the center of the track and dig it out so that they had enough fill to build a stand so that the stands were stable.
Tired of skiing with crowds at Escotete Lake, guys like Ray Esperson and Phil Barrett seize the day.
We approached the Sunland Park group management, and they said, yeah, why not? So there was about 20 of us joined together and formed the Sunland Skiers.
Then it got to be showbiz. We girls did ballet like they do in Cypress Gardens.
We used to put pyramids on where we had as many as 9 on a pyramid.
We would usually have a clown act, and we were flying kites that were pulled by the boat.
I think the jumps were spectacular sometimes. We had as many as 3 over the jump at once, you know, and one doing a helicopter.
And I did run into a few people that I know were betting on the jumpers, on who was going to make it and who was going to fall.
In the wintertime, the lake, believe it or not, froze around the edges and the water got very cold.
We had wetsuits, but boy, it was tough when we fell.
Whether it was snowing or raining or anything else, we still put on a show.
Started back in '79. I was a student over at UTEP. Well, we were always looking for new acts.
The new generation was led by Cliff Strachan, the club's oldest and toughest skier.
When we came out here, Cliff was the only barefooter.
Cliff was such a motivator. I mean, he could get you to do anything.
He spent a whole summer teaching me how to barefoot water ski. His philosophy was no excuses.
He turned 60 while he was skiing, and he flew the kite, and he was the best there was ever.
It was, of course, devastating when we lost Cliff.
He had been crashing and he couldn't understand what was happening with his kite. But he'd be up and then bam!
I could tell when he hit the ground that it was a serious problem. My only guess as to what it was is just wind conditions.
The kite stunt would never be performed again. In the wake of their friend's death, the ski club struggled, but carried on.
It was very hard to come back out here and ski. And what brought us all together, though, was when they had a special horse race for him, and we did a special presentation for him, and they had the flags at half-mast. And I think his spirit, knowing in his heart that, oh boy, if we were to quit skiing, he would come down from the sky and let us know that wasn't what he wanted, and that's why I'm still out here.